Maxwell Ponderosa, of course, is our referee. And Randy is still off getting some sort of concessions.
I'm back.
Okay, well, we have Jackson Outcast, who is...
That Jackson Outcast fellow looks like he was thrown through a barbershop window.
Yes, Jackson Outcast, of course, is one of the... is a backyard MMA fighter who we found because he sent us about 100 videos, and we decided, you know what, this kid deserves a shot. And he's got quite the test here in Francois Gorgonzola, a cheese enthusiast, and of course, the heir of the Gorgonzola fortune.
Very fortunate to have that cheesy fortune.
And he's already dominating this Francois Gorgonzola. And Outcast looking to clinch. He's very used to rolling around in his backyard, hugging his friends without any shirts on.
And that's all he does it, bro. And we can see the ground game of Outcast. He gets mount. He's able to get mount, and this is an impressive showing here from the kid who has not had an official sanctioned MMA fight before. All right, throw him in there.
And he's really just holding that mounted position. And Gorgonzola able to move back to butterfly guard. You gotta wonder if Outcast. You gotta wonder if Outcast might have just, you know, blown the proverbial wad here. You know, done a little too much too soon. He's excited. It's his first MMA fight. And you can see he's going for it. He's able to get the back, going for that rear naked choke. He's got him right up against the cage. Not many places to go. Gorgonzola only, but he gives it up for some reason. And they're standing up. Gorgonzola. Oh, wow. Huge kick to the head. Outcast caught with his hands down. And Gorgonzola is going to end this one. Is he going to end this? And Jackson Outcast saved by the bell. Literally. Call Mr. Belding.
God. That man got fucked up.
And you can listen to this Tupelo, Mississippi crowd show their appreciation for both Gorgonzola and the resiliency of Jackson Outcast.
You can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long, okay? You got it all day long.
And the interesting thing is, due to all the scar tissue and just bruising on the face and body of Jackson Outcast, you cannot tell whether or not he's been cut. And maybe that's a bit of a strategy. Maybe he's used that to his advantage, as he sure looks like he's been through a war, but that is a lot of stuff we've seen during his entrance. And boy, for absolutely dominating the game, the fight on the ground to the start of that round, Gorgonzola came out looking much better in the towards the end.
Gentlemen, ready?
So Maxwell Ponderosa ready to start this one up again, and we round two.
Let's fight.
Okay.
And we can only hope it's half as entertaining as round one was.
Yeah, that did not stop.
And after getting caught with that cross, Outcast looking to clinch.
Again, I don't see a cross.
Gorgonzola in with the double necktie.
Where the hell's the necktie? I don't get any of this stuff.
These are all names of the moves, Randy. They're he just able to take him over with it's almost like a suplex by Jackson Outcast right into the mounted position. And he's going to try to throw a couple punches and break his neck free, but nope. Able to fix that is Gorgonzola, but very much on the defensive so far in this fight. I'm sure Jackson Outcast might have seen that move on television or on one of his DVDs. You have to imagine for Francois Gorgonzola, Randy, having to scout an opponent you've never seen before outside of YouTube.
Even then, I doubt he's seen that. He's probably spending all his time watching cats pooping in the toilets.
Well, YouTube has a lot of that, as Outcast is able to maintain the amount of position. He's just going to try to throw a couple punches and maybe try to get a stoppage here, but not much going on as Gorgonzola able to neutralize the amount of position. And you got to say, Gorgonzola doing very, very well. You know, he's not taking a lot of damage for being in a very prone position. And he's able to slide into half guard.
How about these guys think they're doing it? Oh! Oh my god, right at the side of the face.
The side of control, throwing a couple shots, and that elbow to the ribs, you know that has to absolutely hurt Francois Gorgonzola. That's the floating rib right there. That's the one that's the most exposed. You break that, that's going to be trouble breathing for the rest of this fight. And they stand up, and Gorgonzola able to just kind of wriggle free. And this is a stand-up fight. And again, we saw at the end of the first round how Gorgonzola was able to dominate standing.
I dominate standing sometimes too, not currently.
And another takedown, and you have to imagine that Jackson Outcast very much ahead on points. You hear the clackers for 10 seconds to go, and that is the end of the second round. And Jackson Outcast, a very impressive MMA debut here in HCL.
I'm very happy that they're running that Renaissance fair next door. This turkey leg is fantastic.
You left. We have a concession stand. You left the building.
Yeah.
Why did you leave the building?
I don't want to eat the same food as these peons. I'm Randy Rosenlodge, god damn it.
Why didn't you just send someone to get a turkey leg for you?
Because I'm not lazy.
Uh-huh.
And nobody loves me enough to do that for me.
You didn't happen to stop by a low-stakes backgammon game while you were there, did you?
Shut the fuck up. You know that was private information. You shouldn't be out there.
Just saying, you shouldn't be. Just no. Well, we can see Francois Gorgonzola.
Did you tell your wife that story too? Oh yeah, that's right. She died in a car accident.
You know, I'm still grieving, Randy. I don't appreciate that. Well, round 3 is about to start as I repress all kinds of pain. And Francois Gorgonzola for losing perhaps both rounds, and he just caught him, and he's out. The first and second punch, and Francois Gorgonzola has come out of nowhere to win this fight.
He's done it.
It's absolutely incredible. It was the first shot that really rocked him, but the second one that dropped him. We'll see it again. The cross absolutely rocked Jackson Outcast. The second cross dropped him.
Like 15 different.
And of course, as is customary here in HCL, you get to claim your prize of a knockout of punching an unconscious body. And boy, he sure seemed to enjoy that, Randy.
Yes, he did. Oh my god, right on his...
It's amazing how this can be legal. But again, let's go to Drunk Bruce Buffer, who has the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, boom, boom.
Francois Gorgonzola is your winner.
That's very good for 3 points.
A third round knockout. And boy, the cheese will be flowing like wine